For centuries, young girls have been trained to believe that their main purpose in life is to marry and multiply. From the nurturing they learn through their first baby dolls to the way they raise their children, and all of the media influence seen in between, girls have unintentionally adapted their lifestyles to create these stereotypical gender roles that require women to cook, clean, and serve their family. All qualities of which feminism is fighting to abolish or equalize, and marriage is fighting to promote. Hello. My name is Michaela, and for my digital media project, I chose to focus on marriage and feminism. Feminism is defined as the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men. It's the celebration of women's achievements and struggles and womanhood as a whole. Marriage has been defined as the legal status, condition, or relationship that results from a legally sanctioned contract between a man and woman contrived of promises made by both parties. According to a Huffington Post YouGov poll, only 20% of Americans consider themselves feminists, but when asked if they believe men and women should be socially, politically, and economically equal, 82% agreed. Over the years, feminism has become not only a personal perspective, but a political theory and a social movement. For many feminists, marriage is seen as an institution that empowers patriarchy and further enslaves women, taking away their rights and freedoms. The Feminists, a radical feminist group active in the 1960s and 70s, argued that marriage and the family must be eliminated. Robin Morgan, editor of Miss Magazine, argued that we can't destroy the iniquities between men and women until we destroy marriage. I found that most women do not disagree with marriage, but disagree with the expectations it has on women. Peter Hegarty, a psychology faculty member at the University of Surrey, once said, "Heterosexual feminists are challenged by the need to theorize and inhabit intimate relationships that are egalitarian but close, trusting yet mindful of patriarchal power, and lasting yet flexible." As a Christian woman, I chose to do some research for myself. I found that God ordains marriage and blesses a union between a man and a woman. Isaiah 62:5 states, "For as a young man marries a young woman, so shall your sons marry you. And as the bridegroom rejoices over the bride, so shall your God rejoice over you." God rejoices over marriage. What most women find difficult to accept is the submission aspect of marriage and allowing the husband to be the head of his wife. However, I found that submission does not mean relinquishing rights and freedoms as a woman. It's placing trust in your husband to care for his family, just as you place trust in God to lead your life. This is why my views of marriage have changed. I believe that marriage is an institution. It's more than a legal contract. It's a promise to God and each other that love will bear all things, believe all things, hope all things, and endure all things. God created men and women with distinct roles within marriage, and He desires that they work together as a team. June 16th, 2014, we just got our marriage license, so now we're headed
It's a beautiful night.
We're headed to this county center to get married.
Hey, baby. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby?
The ring on her finger, and will you repeat after me? I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a token in pledge
as a token of pledge
of my constant faith
of my constant faith
and abiding love.
and abiding love.
Place the ring on his finger.
This is a long time coming.
I give you this ring. As a token in pledge of my constant faith and abiding love.